Okay, so yeah, is this? Gotta make sure these are. Okay, so yeah, guys, dude, are you okay? Hmm. I'm just saying because I mean, like the intel is what the intel is, and you know, some people check for no drops, you know, in the industry, and when they go check for those new drops, they're not there. Yeah, yeah, because you know people, you know, when people think that I mean, like if you're stalking someone. Well, here, me, I'm not gonna let someone get a chance to say I'm just like all up in their stuff, like just all up in like, you know, I don't think, I don't think somebody would get that, you know. Hey, cause I didn't create life. I don't understand what you be doing, especially, you know, cause that's my favorite part, you know. So I'm trying like, hey, dude, are you alright over there? Like, like, okay, good, cause you would know, his students would know. Uh. His students know how I get down, trying to talk about something. Oh, I don't eat a, I don't eat a sandwich. You don't got to. That's a big back though. It's gonna say it's kind of. You sure no one's ever like? It's just a combo. I mean, like and then. Yep, because you're not even the main factor. You're just gone because somebody else is gone, and only they would know that. Well, yeah, the Lord would know that. Well, somebody else would know that too. Yeah, yeah, Kakashi student. I don't know. That guy should be good. I don't want him having stress, so he has to get up out of there. And then back to Dominated Ninja World. But yeah, no, like I said, what's going on over there? That's it's a little steep. You know, for the industry, for where you are. I mean, yeah. I mean, hey, um, I mean, like here, who's over here? Let me see. You be over here, like I want to make sure that you know, you're safe over there. I had to give my people some space over there. You know, want to make sure that that like industry wise, when you are up here, um, Ambu, uh, this fits hard. I would wear it 3 times. A little sweaty. The little slam down has to go. It's not selling. Well, it is. It gets me like 7 seconds. I like her fit. But yeah, no. Yeah. I mean, like Ambu was there. Um, yeah, bro. We keep track of ours 24/7 of the time, especially when you think you're gonna be running out to the planet. And then when you're on a certain platform, that allows a clearance and more of a clear picture. Yeah, yeah. You know, look at that. Let's. You see that? That's where you guys are. Now I'm not gonna go anywhere down there, you know, because that's like yeah. I don't. Are you Rogue Ninja now, or you gone? Or you leaving? Because I mean, like I didn't create the sun, so yeah. Would you like to? I think maybe you want to be up here. This high up. Maybe this is how high you want to be up here because like there's certain people that are gone, but they're gone for a certain reason. But you don't know that because well, clearly you know that you don't know that. And if you don't know that, then here, I know for a fact you don't know that because I haven't given you the chance to know that. So, yeah, you're gonna need to monitor who you talk to in here. Given the creation of the sun and what else he created, you should be fine. But yeah, no, for my other individual, yeah, dude, relax. I'm going to work. Let me show you this real quick. Let's go up in here. Hopefully no one can hear me. But yeah, no, bro, like I was saying, yeah, you're not allowed to call my phone. He got that drip on. See that? Yeah. So yeah, I need to make sure that the leads are perfectly sane up in here, based upon something I just witnessed. They said only you witnessed it. Yeah, only I witnessed it. So I'm just trying to figure out where your head is at over there. You know, it's like, just because I don't have missions in the sand, I still read the itinerary over. You know, you got to know what the next ninja is out there doing. You know, I make sure to drop in every so often just to let my people see sanity. And yeah, because I don't know the other this. I mean, like it's to say what's good to the Shikamaru students out there. But Lee, you're crazy. Ugh, it's burning my throat. Crazy, right? Yeah, Lee, dude, you know people can see that, right? Like, I'll let you know. Let me see what I can do with me. What do you mean other people see that? There's some people that I was trying to figure out if you knew they existed. No offense. Like that? Yeah, but what else I got up there? This range? Yeah, because they're trying to get me up out of there for the kill. But yeah, no. Kakashi students, they know the they trained at the Kakashi, so they would know the that I mean, like, this is kinda, it's not necessarily normal. Certain people have like exterior developments. Not necessarily a 2-year jump, but more so like a stay focused real quick. Okay, you focusing? Okay, good. So someone would spread their intel to someone, and how I know that is because the intel would leak because something I do. So I was just trying to figure this out. This enclosed spot is not going to do this team any justice. Try to get them out of there. They still up in there? Yeah, cause y'all getting scraped. Oh, couldn't get him. Oh, that's the ultimate, I don't know. But yeah, no, Lee. If you ever get this message, bro, you have a whole different job. Like you don't work where the other people worked at. You know, because they didn't show any development for where they work at. You get it? Like, so what are you doing? You and Kakashi student were the only two students that I would have brought. But if you're saying you're leaving the the creators development, then boom, because that's where I was at. You know, I tried to bring you over. So you guys took it. They ain't gonna come. Who's being stubborn? Who's being stubborn? Okay, let's see. They got him? Okay. I was gonna say box him right there. Oh, you guys tried to box him right there. Oh, Sakura. Dasani. We gonna get him? Okay. Like real soccer. But yeah, no, you got a different job than what the next individual doesn't have. Gonna give him a draw. Okay, you couldn't give him a draw if you wanted to. Yeah, so I have a really nice picture, and it's really nice. You know, when you're a Leaf Shinobi, and like I said, I was reading some itinerary for the sand and stuff like that, right? Because you know that's what you're supposed to do. And then I was like, let me look at my caseload real quick. Doop. There seems to be little to no access to this caseload over here, and we're gonna question the cerebral cortex of the metabolism in the intake for what someone is intaking. So we're gonna need lots of water and marijuana. I didn't actually say that. I said mirror, you know, wanna. you know you know what it is. You know what it is. So yeah, and then someone else was thought they were gonna be over here using here, mute this real quick. Okay, yeah, there's a certain type of conversation we don't really want too many people a part of at the moment. The reason why we had to mute that so that way the proper conversation gets the proper conversation. So yeah, 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 dude, you work over here. This is where you work at. Do I need to let you know you work at Toonami? You quit? You're done working there? Okay. Well, I didn't create Toonami. So, yeah. Other people just kind of said that you were, you know, unbearable to be around. Just wanted to let you know that, Lee. Sorry. Oh well. You work at Toonami, so I mean, like, you should be good in terms of like your office. I don't. Well, oh well. So yeah, Ninja World. One of our own is trying to leave us, and we can't truly have that. And yeah, we can't really have that. And they're trying to escape us, and they keep trying to escape us. Actually, they're not actually keep trying to escape us. They won't escape one official time, and yeah. So I mean, like, are you okay? You seem a little bit off your rocker anytime you're. I mean, like, because if I leave, if I leave, here watch this. If I leave you on your pivot, on your Achilles, and she's gripping. Yeah, if I leave you to your outside rogue ninja structure, I mean, like, I don't want to say this, but okay, so there's a structure of you know, outside the leaf and outside your village, and I wanted you to have seen your space, but I was not able to deliver you that message, Lee. Because you just left. Okay, man, let's play. Okay, good. Okay. I look forward to see you again. But yeah, no, so, yeah, Leaf, someone that I thought was ours is trying to ditch us. I don't want you. Where's that one that's just making me look like a dolphin? There you are. Yeah, well. get her? I didn't get her. Go for him. Yep, you better be able to dodge. Who's hitting me? It said I'm in last place. I'm only going after my girl. Is she gone? She gone? She's gone. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, so you know, yeah, so where we at up in here? Yeah, guys, I mean, yeah, bro, I mean, like, are you really in here? Cause I mean, like, this is my, where you going? Get off that wall. Yeah, you gotta recover. They must have really swiped you. Come here. I'm still studying the mechanics of the frogs. Who's this? Oh, boom. This Dex guy. On fire. 300 feet too. Oh. So yeah, no. You know, when you're when the career is where it's at and you don't your shinobi career. Oh. Good timing, good pacing. Yeah, no, like I said, yeah, dude, I get out of Dodge. I'm sorry. You know, I can only be somewhere for until I feel like the external developments aren't you know, matching up with the teaching. You know, because I mean, like, the teachings are off, then or I mean, like, there really isn't a teaching over there, and it's not mine. I found out I got a different tutelage, and that yeah. The tutelage is over here with the frogs. I didn't even attempt to test the birds. She beat me severely over there. But yeah, no. Yeah, nah. I mean, like, over here, this is you know, this is the door knocking for Toonami, and this is the door knocking for Toonami, and then also Adult Swim, due to the fact of the creator who creates it. That's that. I mean, like, those are, you know, the jobs and whatnot. And I mean, like, hey, when I, you know, I want to make sure that you got the correct development in here, because I'm pretty sure you got a source, because your source wouldn't be over there if you didn't get where you work at. Yeah, that means yeek. Because I mean, like, you do know that, I mean, like, there's that person, there's Sai. I mean, like, cause when Sai stops talking to Sakura, but Konohamaru doesn't know it, or if Shikamaru stop talking to any of the cast members, but Sai doesn't know it, and if Konohamaru tells Sai, Yeah, Lee doesn't like me anymore. And Sai is questioning that. Uh, yeah, Sai, Lee probably has to go and enjoy his life. And Konohamaru is probably discombobulated about something. But I mean, like, Konohamaru has the person that created the sun, so I mean, like, if Konohamaru runs and tells Sai, hey Sai, Lee doesn't like me anymore. Um, Lee shouldn't. Wait, how does that scenario go again? Oh yeah, that's right. Konohamaru tells Sai that Lee doesn't like him anymore, and then Lee starts to act as if he's like wait, I said that wrong again. Did I say that right? Yeah, Konohamaru tells Sai that Lee doesn't like him anymore. Yeah, and then Sai starts to treat himself as if he's like Konohamaru when he's not. Did they get that? It's kind of like here. Not in Lee's scenario. That's why we're questioning Lee. Like, are you okay? He's spiritually finding himself. Uh, and then, but yeah, no, yeah, Lee. Like I said, brother. Yeah, you need to be spiritually finding yourself, and I don't think you would have it. And because only I would know that you feel differently about something. Because I mean, like, if A and B are talking, and then if C and D are talking, and if the B stops talking to the A and is continuously to talk to the C, then boom. Uh, Simple as that. And then when you have your son and your creator, and when Sai stops talking to Konohamaru, uh, Konohamaru has the creator, you know. That's kind of the thing. And then when Sai tries to communicate with Sakura, and Sakura basically states, "Yeah, the sun's up there. Sorry, gotta remind you of that again. Just for right now, things are looking up for multiple different angles, and we only want you in the best company, so we gotta kick you up out of there real quick." And then Lee's people contact us, and we're like, "You don't need that much help over there psychologically, do you? With the sun and tornadoes?" Because I mean, like, you know, Lee, if Sai stops talking to you, then boom, you're probably Leaf Village. I mean, like, that's a thing over there. And then yeah, to the younger guys, sorry, it's just I mean, like, life is fun, extremely fun, but I mean, like, you should be fine. I mean, like, I'm doing this real quick. I gotta continuously to make sure that this thing is working. It's supposed to work. See, the system's supposed to work. I'm testing it, making sure that. Don't you think they run tests themselves? Nah, you gotta get it live right then and there, so they see it. And yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to the creator about Lee, because that was just kind of weird. Uh, yeah, because sometimes a certain presence is probably too much for the process of the process. Meaning, yeah, no, I don't want to be in here causing worse scenarios for the Leaf. So I'm just gonna vibe real quick. This message is for a few other students. Like I said, some of Shikamaru students, in your opinion, in this conversation, because they contacted me like, "Are you leaving?" No, I'm gonna go back to enjoying my day over here. And you guys know where to find me. It's Mega Manga Monday. And what intel does this person think that he's gathering? Because stop giving them a certain type of intel. Because I've seen it show up mentally. And yeah. So I don't really want you in that atmosphere over there, because you work at a different job that you know, when we hired that shinobi that works under Lee, they show prowess from our offices, and they stated, yeah, that's the office to try to like make sure it's protected at the moment, you know. And me personally, I mean, like, women would know that. I mean, like, it's a certain type of atmosphere, a certain type of office that you would work at. And yeah, so yeah, I mean, like, the office is where the office is at, and when that office is right there, we're gonna need to play this back, because certain stuff just shouldn't be there, because it's not that type of office. You know, we have to make sure we can check on our fellow shinobi's mental health, because that's kind of steep down there. They said, I'm next in line. How's the fit look? It's a nice fit. Let's see. Yeah, so yeah, you gotta watch that. There's you know, like I stated, the creator's who the creator is, and you would need to understand not to listen to stuff, because I mean, like, we have something that most people don't have, and we experience something that other people don't experience, and we have experienced things that other people have never experienced in this development. Nah, I probably won't say never. That is just ridiculous. No, it's ridiculous. So yeah, so yeah, you gotta go ahead and fix that. You don't gotta. I mean, like, I'm fine, but for like your spiritual development, I'm gonna need you to fix that. Your chi's kind of off with that. That's a little kind of like, don't you think that that's for me personally, don't you think that that's a little bit like kind of it's kind of off. Hmm. Let me see that. So let me see this. There we go. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, you know, it's the afternoon vibes, you know. I mean, like, you eat noodles? Cause I mean, like, if I gotta talk to you, you gotta be like, I mean, like, it's not that other people are going through stuff. It's, you know, certain people just kind of want to make sure they got the proper for everyone. You know, and yeah, so yeah, like I said, you know, you don't, I don't know where your brain is at. but we work differently in here. You know that? Do you get where you work at, or do you not want to go work at those locations, or do I gotta explain that to you? And I'm pretty sure you know that. You should be way closer than I am to it on a certain level. Just because I'm not attempting, you know. When you have your team, okay, because they're American now. Oh, got pressing it wrong. Over here. Put it down there. Yeah, let's scrape him. Well. So yeah, you know, cause I mean, like, you know, when we tried to get you on a few different missions, and you've been kind of like, you know, from my perspective, you've been yourself up until just like recently. Yeah, so they said you're kind of wild for the intaking of, you know, your standpoint in front of it. You know, Instagram. Oh, yeah, no, that's kind of crazy. Why are you? I mean, like, what's back here talking on the thing? Because I don't want the a certain incorrect development. I would like to be briefed on what's going on and about the sun. I think people want a sun briefing, but I was only giving one person that sun briefing until they went somewhere different, and now we're trying to figure out if they want their sun briefing. And someone else wanted to jump into the sun briefing. Hopefully that's not in the background when the sun briefing isn't for them, let alone theirs. It's kind of, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna stay away from a demographic of such at the moment. From certain let's just say certain people have to leave because of their career. So you don't, because I mean, down. Ooh, call me before I forget it. But yeah, no, what did I say, kind sir? Yeah, no, you got to pull it back up out of a structure. When you business wise, because me, I'm career jeopardizing, and the reason why I'm career jeopardizing is because of how the this political structure is structured right now. So you can't, no one can actually technically work with me unless you have like the proper. That's them. Okay, I can't summon right there. Okay, how did they just whack y'all? They're quick. Is it 1v1? Yeah, it's 1v1. Yeah. So, yeah, no, yeah, no, bro, you gotta, yeah, so over here, I mean, like, I don't think Lee would get this, but yeah, now Lee, bro, you kind of, you're leaving someone very, very special to me this day. Two very, very special old men, and, they're old, and, it's not that, I mean, like, it's fine that you're leaving, but when you come back, I think I know where to find you. Uh, and let's see. Let's go over here real quick. Yeah, so I mean, like, I know where to find you. Someone else likes to jump into a mix of things concerning, women aren't supposed to be in this structure that we have back at home because it's concerning our something. And yeah, and they can only be taught, they never experienced. And yes, I'm gonna go ahead and get that moved directly over to the process. Yeah, just had to come back with a nice little cute little follow up for the congregation out there, because someone called me, and I just wanted to make sure that they understand that I can contact them over here. And I was like, hey, I'm gonna have to do that again too, so that way they understand that. Someone called me and I had to shoo him away. And yeah. So yeah. And so yeah, to make a manga mundane, probably about to go read some manga or something like that. Had to come through, get some hands in. It was a little bit discombobulated. And the Shutter Wife series. That's what this is. This is the Shutter Wife series. And yeah, yeah, that's all this is. Just a Shutter Wife series of, it's a nice little makeout tactics, and a nice little makeout tactic. And yeah, women, there's something that that I am able to do that you can't do. And so yeah, the body needs a certain amount of things in order for it to go from point A to point Z spiritually. And yeah, so now I'm at the door. Doom, 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 doom. Hey, didn't I tell you to be quiet? I didn't? I thought I told you to be quiet. Okay, because I want you working this job. And then you. Hi, are you okay? You're fine? Are you okay? Okay, I'm gonna have to call you back again, because I don't think you get who I don't think you understand.